Growing older isn't about slowly fading, it's an opportunity to shine even brighter. If you're between 65 and 80, your life isn't slowing down, it's actually speeding up. The real secret to living to 100 isn't some magical potion, it's in the everyday choices you make, the habits you leave behind, and the energy you keep alive. If you're still doing these 8 things, it's time to stop. Let them go, and you'll set yourself on a path to a century of vibrant living, strong in body and full of heart. And if you find this kind of content helpful, stick around to Circumflex Euros. We're always sharing new insights. First, stop doubting your steps. Walk that mile with pride. Think about it, the sun is just rising, painting the path ahead with gold. You put on your well-worn shoes, take a deep breath of the fresh morning air, and step outside. Imagine yourself walking a full mile, non-stop. That's not just a walk, that's a victory. If you're between 65 and 80 and still hesitate at the thought of a long walk, saying, "I'm too old," silence that voice. Walking a mile without stopping is proof of the strength you still have. Your heart beats strong, your lungs fill with air, and your legs carry you forward. Each step is a statement that you're not slowing down. Science agrees with you. Studies show that regular walkers in your age group are better protected against heart disease, stroke, and diabetes. Each Euros trade us not just your body that benefits, your mind does too. Walking keeps depression and isolation away, sharpens your mind, and lifts your spirits. Imagine the stress melting away with each block. So get rid of that doubt. You're not just walking a mile, you're marching toward 100. Head high, chest out, with the pride of someone who knows they've still got it. This is your mile, your moment. Own it. Second, stop wobbling. Stand tall on one leg. Balance isn't just for ballerinas or daredevils. It's your secret weapon for a long, independent life. If you wobble when you try to stand on one leg for just 10 seconds, it's time to stop letting fear make excuses. Maybe you think, "I'll fall," or "this is silly." Forget those thoughts. Standing on one foot isn't about showing off, it's about proving something to yourself. It's a quiet symphony of health. Your muscles work together, your joints align, and your nerves fire signals with precision. It's proof that your body still responds, that the strength of our Euros trade V-built hasn't faded. Why does this matter? Falls are a major threat to seniors, robbing them of mobility and confidence. But not you, not if you master this challenge. Good balance isn't a parlor trick, it's your protection against fractures. Statistics show that falls are the leading cause of injury for those over 65. But research also shows that a few minutes a day of balance training can reduce that risk by almost 40%. Imagine the freedom that comes with that security, bending to tie your shoes without worry, stepping over a curb without a second thought, reaching for something on a high shelf without needing to hold on for dear life. That's the life you're fighting for. Balance isn't just about your body, it's also good for your brain. Exercises like standing on one leg activate neural pathways, improving cognitive function. It's like a workout for your mind, keeping it sharp. So stop doubting your stability. You have more strength than you think. Start small if you need to, hold on to a chair for support. Then let go. Lift that leg a little higher each day. Feel the power within you, your calves tighten, your core steadies, and your focus sharpens. This isn't just about standing on one leg for 10 seconds, it's about standing up to time itself and saying, "I'm still here and I'm not going anywhere." Picture yourself in a few months, steady as a rock, moving through life with the grace of someone who's claimed a long and strong life. You've got this. Now prove it. Third, stop clinging. Rise from that chair hands free. Imagine an older person struggling to get out of a chair, gripping the armrest tightly, knees wobbling, almost afraid. That's not your story. If you're still using your hands to push yourself up, it's time to stop. Rising from a chair without your hands isn't just a movement, it's a statement. Your quadriceps fire, your core engages, and your spine straightens with pride. Science says the ability to stand unassisted is a predictor of your future. People who struggle with this are more likely to become frail, fall, and have a shorter life expectancy. One study even used it as a test. Sit down, stand up, no hands, repeat. Those who struggled were twice as likely to die early. But you're not a statistic, you're here to defy the odds. Picture yourself at 100, getting out of a chair at a family gathering with ease. No grunt, no grimace, just smooth grace. This is about resilience, about waking up every day ready to say, "I'm not done yet." Think of someone who stayed active into their 80s, laughing at the idea of needing help. They didn't just live, they thrived because they refused to let their body dictate their life. You have that in you too. It's not about gym memberships, it's about the daily choice to move, to stand, to rise with purpose. So stop clinging to armrests, to excuses, to the doubt that says you're too old. You're not. Your legs are engines, your will is fuel, and you're built to last. Stand tall. The century mark isn't a finish line, it's your victory lap. Fourth, stop forgetting. Cherish every memory. Take a moment, relax, and think of a memory that's still clear. The laugh of a friend, the smell of rain, the joke your child told at dinner. Your brain is a gallery of these moments that make up your life. Now imagine those colors fading and you dismiss it as a senior moment. Stop that. Forgetting isn't a badge of age, it's a thief you don't have to let in. A sharp memory isn't just for trivia night, it's a superpower. Neurologists say it's a sign of a healthy brain. Research shows that people who keep their memories sharp are less likely to develop dementia. A clear mind keeps you connected and alive. Think of someone who could recall every detail of a trip they took decades ago, proving their mind was strong. You have that strength too. Every time you remember something, you're building a defense against decline. This isn't about sentimentality, it's about choosing health and engagement. So, stop dismissing your memory as optional, it's your key to a century of clarity. Protect it like the treasure it is. You're not just remembering, you're claiming every moment ahead. Fifth, stop avoiding stairs. Climb with confidence. Stairs aren't just obstacles, they're opportunities. They're a challenge that dares you to rise. If you've been avoiding them, thinking about the labor beths and the aches in your knees, it's time to stop and face the challenge. Picture yourself stepping onto the first step, then the next, climbing an entire flight with ease. Your heart beats strong, your lungs fill with air, and your legs carry you upward. This isn't just about fitness, it's about your body working in harmony. Too many people let stairs become an enemy, giving in stiffness and fatigue. But you're stronger than that. You climb, defying gravity and the erosion of time. You're building a story of endurance. Science supports you. Stair climbing strengthens your cardiovascular system, fortifies muscles and bones, sharpens your balance, and burns calories. Experts say it's one of the simplest ways to live longer. Every step upward is a brick in the monument of your future. Those stairs aren't just a path to the next level, they're your stairway to 100. Stop shying away, embrace the climb, and ascend toward a life that's strong and unbroken. 6. Stop letting go. Carry those groceries like a champ. Groceries aren't a burden, they're a symbol of your power. If you've been letting someone else carry them, thinking your arms are too weak, stop that. Picture this, you open the car door, grab the bags, and your grip tightens like a vice. Your arms lift the load as if it's light as a feather. Your core is strong, and you walk from the car to the kitchen with confidence. This isn't just about carrying groceries, it's about seizing your independence and wielding your strength. Research shows that grip strength is a predictor of longevity. The power in your hands is a sign of a healthy heart and a body that keeps pushing. Holding a bag of groceries is a defiance of frailty. You have the strength to carry more than just groceries, you're holding your dignity and your dreams. Lifting strengthens your bones, your balance, and your essence. Stop questioning your muscle, it's ready to prove you're still a champion. Those bags aren't a chore, they're your victory lap. 7. Stop stiffening up. Get down and up with ease. Imagine this, sunlight is streaming through the window and you're sitting on the floor playing with your grandkids. When it's time to stand, you rise with ease as if gravity is just a suggestion. When was the last time you felt that way? If that feels like a distant memory, it's time to rewrite the story. Stop holding back. Stop letting the fear of stiff joints dictate your limits. Getting down to the floor and back up isn't just a skill, it's a performance where flexibility, strength, and grace take center stage. Every time you lower yourself and rise again, your body is singing a triumphant anthem. It's a rejection of the stiffness that age tries to impose. Too many people let this slip away, but you're not built for surrender. Think of the floor as your arena, where you prove that you have the muscle, the will, and the heart to keep going. It's about resilience, about telling the world that you're not done yet. So stop fearing that descent, embrace it. Practice it. Make it your ritual. Sit down, sprawl out, roll to your set, then rise like a phoenix. Each time you do, you're defying time and proving that you're not just coasting, you're charging toward 100 with a body that says, I've got decades left to dance. 8. Stop withdrawing. Embrace your social spark. Life is a tapestry, and you're not meant to be a loose thread on the edge. You're woven into the heart of it. You feel that connection to the people who light up your world, don't you? So why are you stepping back? If you've been letting those connections fade, it's time to slam the brakes on that retreat. Loneliness might be whispering to you to shut the blinds and go quiet, but don't listen. You're not wired to fade into the background. You're a bonfire, not a candle, and the world needs your blaze. Your presence is a gift to others and a lifeline to yourself. Your voice, your gestures, your smile, those moments aren't throwaways, they're fuel. Science says isolation is a slow poison, but connection is the antidote. Every hug, every conversation, every cup of coffee sends a jolt through your system, boosting your immune system and melting stress. You have a social spark that's yours alone, a radiant glow that crackles when you walk into a room. Don't let it dim. Too many people retreat as they get older, but you're not built for that. You're meant to be out there, surrounded by friendship, love, and laughter. So stop withdrawing. Call that friend you've been meaning to check on. Show up to the party even if you're tired. Tell the story that's been burning in your chest. Let your spark flare into a wildfire and watch how it warms you from the inside out. You're not just passing through life, you're lighting it up, step by step, laugh by laugh, all the way to 100 and beyond with a tribe beside you, cheering you on. There you have it, 8 powerful shifts to help you live a vibrant, century-long life. Aging isn't about fading away, it's about lighting up the world. You have the strength, the spark, and the wisdom to make it to 100, and it all starts with letting go of these habits that hold you back. What's one thing you've learned that you plan to bring into your life? Sharing your takeaways helps others discover new paths to thriving too. Here's to thriving to 100.